Tap like to sweep obstacles from your path, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. This helps tune the power of this forecast specifically to you. Sometimes it feels like the same thoughts keep circling back. You return again and again to questions that won't let you rest. 20 October arrives like a window you can look through to see yourself in a new light. Not everything will land at once, but on this day signs reveal themselves, what deserves your attention, with whom to speak heart to heart, and what might be wiser to keep to yourself. It's a profound day emotionally. Someone from the past may stir your memory, perhaps not directly, but through a chant song, a scent, a message. That's not accidental. Your inner world is asking to be healed. Something unsaid, something not yet released may rise to the surface. Don't be afraid of it. Even if your heart trembles, that's a mark of strength, not weakness. Your analytical mind is razor sharp today. You notice what others miss, connections, nuances, halftones. Use this gift at work, in your family, and in close conversations. Most important, don't discount your own perception. It can be guidance not just for you, but for others as well. If lately you've felt undervalued or unseen, 20 October can shift that. The key is to avoid acting from the need to prove anything. Do only what resonates within. Your calm and self-assurance are what draw people in today. In the second half of the day, meaningful conversations are likely. Someone may finally say what you've been waiting to hear, or you might feel ready to open up. Be sincere, but don't rush. Some things need quiet to take root. Also, tune in to your body. The moon seems to hint whether you're caring well enough for yourself. It may be time to change your routine, add lightness, and allow yourself to be not only needed, but desirable to yourself first. A new hairstyle, a barefoot walk, a massage, the scent of a candle. Small things can become significant. This is a day of intuition. It will work with surprising precision. If you feel you should decline a meeting, decline. If your heart wants to go somewhere without a clear reason, go. Trust yourself. Your dreams tonight may be especially symbolic. Do your best to remember them. The hints you receive could be the key to an important decision. Days like this open unexpected doors, especially if you've long sensed it's time to change something. It doesn't have to be radical. Not all Virgos favor abrupt turns, but you can shift the emphasis, allow a new way of thinking, and see yourself outside old patterns. If you are at a crossroads, don't rush your choice. Today is not about action, but about awareness. Listen to what's between the lines. People often communicate the important parts through a glance, a pause, an inflection. You'll feel it, you with your sensitivity and depth. Those in relationships may sense a curious mix of tenderness and a little unease. Don't be alarmed, it's not a threat, but a yearning to be closer. Don't hold back your feelings, and don't expect an immediate response from the other person. Even the most loving hearts need time to hear themselves before they can fully hear you. If you're single, 20 October may bring a subtle hint, a look, a gesture, paths crossing. Nothing loud, but your heart will respond. Try not to dismiss it as coincidence. Your story could begin with half a breath. At work, or in projects tied to analysis, planning, or systems, small but important breakthroughs are possible. Your attentiveness and thoroughness are superpowers today. Don't be afraid to improvise. Intuition and logic form a rare yet potent alliance. Turn toward the themes that trouble you, don't run from them. Write down your thoughts and perform a mental review. It's important to hear yourself, and stop trying to control absolutely everything. Often, when you let go, what you've long awaited finally arrives. The day can surprise you if you allow yourself to be yourself, without masks, without perfectionism, without fear of making mistakes. Be alive, real, gentle, wise, exactly as you are. By midday you may feel pulled between what you want and what you must. Virgos are sensitive to this. You're used to honoring commitments, keeping your word, being a steady pillar. But today the universe invites a question. What do I choose when I don't owe anyone anything? That question can stir deep feelings, especially if you're used to living for others. Helping, rescuing, always being there. Now your soul whispers, and me? Don't silence that voice. It's not calling for selfishness, it's calling for balance. You can't be a spring if you're always pouring out and never refilling. This is a good moment to reassess your circle. Who stands beside you? Who gives and who takes? Where is reciprocity and where is exhaustion? Virgos often hold on out of gratitude, habit, or duty. But if you feel empty inside, it's time to adjust something. Even beginning with your thoughts is already a start. Evening may bring a strong desire for comfort, more soulful than physical. Don't push yourself to go anywhere. Switch off the excess, light a candle, hold yourself, place your hands on your chest and just breathe. You've lived through more than it appears, and you're here. That's already a victory. You may feel called to write down what you think and feel. Do it, even if no one reads it, even if it's one paragraph. Your soul deserves to be heard. If you're drawn to symbols, stones, cards, music, or poetry, that's a sign. Today you may feel close to verse, myth, or childhood memories, anything that reconnects you to your true nature. Some Virgos may feel the need to speak with someone who once mattered but with whom things ended abruptly. You've held words inside, today they can be heard. Don't expect a reply. Simply speak and release. Sudden insights are possible too. You're walking and, click, everything is clear. Why you suffered, why you clung, why you feared, and what to do now. There's a quiet kind of magic in 20 October. By day's end, your inner landscape may settle on its own. Not because you solved everything, but because you stopped fighting yourself. Because you allowed yourself to be living, feeling, imperfect, and still worthy. You may notice more quiet, softness, and light within. There may be no obvious outer cause for joy, yet a calm will spread through you. You'll think, I'm on my path. Slowly, not perfectly, but truly, and that feeling will linger. Give special attention to sleep tonight, it may be unusually deep. Before bed, thank the day, thank yourself, all that was and all that left. Write a short line on a piece of paper, something personal you want to remember. For example, saying I choose myself.